Azumah, it's great to have you back in Australia after so many years. We have tremendous respect for what you achieved in boxing. And I know you're promoting your book, The Professor, The Life Story of Azumah Nelson, that you wrote with Ashley Morrison. Looking back on your career, it's amazing that you came from such a small country to become one of the greats of boxing, to be inducted in the National Boxing Hall of Fame. You look back on your career, do you look back with amazement yourself that where you came from to where you got to become great world champion?
Yes, I'm from poor family, and I'm very humble and God-fearing, and I became a boxer. It's a long story, all is in the book. I became a boxer, and then I became a world champion, and not just world champion, but a great world champion, and I'm now retired, and I put this book together from when I was young to today, my character, the good and the bad, so you read the book and you know how I started it, and how I finished it, and then you learn a lot of lessons in it.
I'll talk to you about a fight before you became world champion. Your 14th fight, 1982, at short notice. I think it was only a couple of weeks' notice. You got a fight with the great Salvador Sanchez in Madison Square Garden in New York. It must have been an amazing thing to come from your home country to fight in New York at short notice against a great champion about Salvador Sanchez. What are your memories of that fight in '82?
Well, Salvador Sanchez is a very good fighter. He's a great champion. I was in Africa when my manager came to me and said, "We have a world title fight. Can I fight?" I said, "Yes." Then I said, then later I asked him when, and he said 2 weeks time. And I slowed down a little bit. I said, 2 weeks time? I said, yes. I said, okay, I can fight. And then we start training. And then we came to New York. And we start training. When we are training, some guy, the champion, his sparring partner, came and sparred with me. And he went and told them that I'm very strong. And Don King contacted Mickey Duff. Mickey Duff is the one who brought me. So he contacted Mickey Duff. He asked Mickey Duff, why do you brought somebody like this to fight Azumah, to fight Salvador Sanchez? Because Don King has a plan for Salvador Sanchez. After that fight, he wants Sanchez to fight Alexis Aguero for the lightweight title. So if you brought somebody like me to fight him and nothing, if you don't take care and knock him out or beat him, spoil that plan. So Mickey Duff said, don't worry, I know what I'll do. So the day for the fight, I couldn't see my mouthpiece. So I have to go to the store and buy the amateur one, and I put it in the hot water, I put it in my mouth, and it's too big. So I take a blade and I cut it. So when I cut it, the mouth was zigzag, it's not straight. So in between the fight, 6 rounds, he hit me with the left hook, and I have a cut. I got a cut in my mouth. So when the blood is coming, and I was that round. That time I start feeling tired now, because the condition is not 100%. So, but I forced myself, and we keep going until the last round, 15 rounds. I mean, my legs cannot carry me anymore. I went down, and then I wake up, and then the referee realized that no, I'm too tired, and he stopped the fight.
Interestingly, one of the judges had you ahead on points, at that time you were ahead on one of the judges' scorecards in that final round.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. I know I'm doing very well, you know, and I went there to knock him out. I went there to win the fight, not to win on points, but I'll knock him out because I know if I finish the fight, if we go to the distance, I can never win because I have to knock him out before. Because he's a great champion, you know, they don't want any surprises, you know, so I have to knock him out before I'll be a champion. And I went there to knock him out, and I was so tired.
Sadly, you never got to have a rematch. Salvador was killed in a motor accident, which was very sad at the time.
That is one thing I'm looking forward to have a rematch with him to prove to him that this time I'm ready. You know, but it didn't happen.